This Nicki Minaj versus Cardi B feud doesn't need to be taken to the booth. It needs to be taken to therapy at this point. Last night, the two rappers continued to talk about each other's children on the timeline, now penning backhanded apologies to their respective kids for their actions. Cardi said that she hopes Nicki goes to rehab, and Nicki said that one day Cardi, her sister, and the rest of her family will be, quote, brought to their knees for what they tried to do to her son. So let's just take a second to zoom out here, right? If you enjoy watching celebrity drama unfold on the timeline, that's your prerogative. But it gets to a point where you have to realize that this back and forth between these two artists has gone well beyond the confines of just being messy. Nicki Minaj has now demonstrated a traceable pattern of going beyond the confines of competitive rap shit-talking. When she was going back and forth with Megan Thee Stallion after Meg brought up her husband's history as a sex offender on Hiss, she immediately retaliated by bringing up Megan's deceased mother in IG Live rants and hurled nasty insults at SZA online a few weeks ago, seemingly out of nowhere. And for the past few weeks, she's been going on objectively bizarre rants on social media, calling out Jay-Z, Roc Nation, and industry executives who she believes have been trying to stunt her success. And even if you believe there's some legitimacy to Nicki's conspiracy tweets, or that she has only been acting in retaliation to artists subbing her first, you shouldn't be enabling her behavior online, especially if you consider yourself a super fan of hers. This latest back and forth with Cardi B is just a grim reminder that even the most loyal of fans seem to care more about the spectacle of the public fight rather than the condition of the fighters. I'm not here to speculate on Nicki Minaj or Cardi B's mental or emotional health, but whatever's happening right now is not healthy, and it is not hip-hop either. I personally don't want to hear any diss songs from Nicki or Cardi anymore, and I hope no real violence comes from their feud either. Look, it's more important to be human than to be hip-hop, especially when your so-called GOAT might be going through some real shit that you're enabling by retweeting the madness. For Complex, I'm Jordan Rose. Peace.